Richie, here an opportunity for two men here in Emerge who have never been here before. And Sid Fabulous, a striking, imposing character. He requested
Was he talking to me or you?
I believe both of us. He said, announce me as the winner when I win. That remains to be seen, as out comes his opponent.
Hailing from Chillicothe, Ohio, weighing in at 201 1/4 pounds, this is Mathis!
Ron Mathis, one of the fastest rising young stars here in the Midwest.
Well, I get that he's arrived, but
both of these men come from very similar backgrounds. They were both raised in the slums of Dayton, Ohio, from the worst neighborhood that there is over there. Ron Mathis has chosen to overcome those situations and make the best out of himself. Sid Fabulous, however, he's embraced it.
Casey, I thought Ohio was just bad in general.
Well, you ask an IU fan, they'll tell you that.
I thought that was UK.
Well, both of them.
Okay.
Sid Fabulous is a freak. Can I just say that right now?
He looks like a freak.
Is he a janitor? Like, I'm confused. Is he a mechanic? Like,
well, I'm pretty sure he just puts on whatever he can find. At least he has wrestling boots. He is most certainly an odd young man. As Ron Mathis, ready here, beating his chest just a second ago, getting the crowd behind him, and Sid Fabulous doesn't want any part of it. Referee checking both men here, and it looks like these two young stars are going to get a chance here in Emerge as the match is officially underway. And A.W. Lurch, what are your thoughts on this young Ron Mathis?
I love Ron Mathis. I love what he stands for. I love the way he is a fighter, a grinder. I mean, I look at him. He is going to take down Sid Fabulous with ease.
I want to say I like his tattoos.
He does have some interesting tattoos. You can tell where he came from.
Freddy Krueger's on it. That's okay. That just won me.
Well, the crowd has adorned Sid Fabulous as a chicken. It has set off Sid Fabulous. About like calling Jordan Cage princess. It does not go over very well.
I'm sure we'll hear that tonight.
Well, yes, definitely pretty perfect. Taking on the 8-Bit Punks later, defending their tag team championship. Big drop kick there from Sid Fabulous, and he is impressive. But Ron Mathis straight back up, and it doesn't look like he's having any of it. Big shot, rocking shot there to the chin. Nice slap there, off into the ropes he goes. Back body drop, and Sid Fabulous is down.
Good God.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
And you can tell Sid has the entire streets in him, but Ron Mathis still has a little bit of that backwoods, that slummy style of doing his business. He doesn't care about looking pretty. He just wants to beat you, and you got to respect that.
Well, in this business, you need to be a little flashy about yourself. You need to step up, and Sid Fabulous just needs to understand what's going on here. He needs to get with the program. I mean, come on.
Big hip toss, the third now, I believe, from Ron Mathis, and Sid Fabulous is in a bad way early on in this contest. Oh, crowd wants a chop. Oh, opening it up. Oh! And a big chop to the chest. Ron Mathis wisely removing the clothing. And it looks like he is going to give him one more. Oh, my Lord. Ow. I've been calling wrestling now for over a year and a half, and it never gets old hearing that flesh on flesh.
And Ron Mathis is asking if the crowd wants to see more.
Absolutely, they do. Off into the ropes. He misses, however, with a strike, couple of strikes, but catches him in fall-away slam position. Let's see what he has going for him here. Up into a stalling vertical suplex, and look at the strength here from Ron Mathis.
I feel like he's about to bench press him. Never mind.
Down he goes.
He dropped him.
Down he goes.
Wow.
Well, Sid Fabulous doing probably the wise thing and running out. Ron Mathis always looking for either a tombstone or a Death Valley driver. That's how he likes to put his opponents away. And now Sid Fabulous wisely taking the dirty move and hot-shotting.
Casey, I gotta say, so far in this match, both of these men have made a name for themselves in my book.
Yeah, for sure. Like we were talking about with Dakota Prodigy a little bit earlier, anytime you get an opportunity in Emerge, you have to take advantage of it. This is the hottest promotion that is out there right now, and Sid Fabulous is taking advantage of his opportunity in Emerge and the entire ringside area to get to Ron Mathis, as Ron Mathis is red in the face, he's red in the arm, and that could do a lot of damage. Of course, the two moves he likes to use to finish his opponents both rely on his arm strength, and so you gotta wonder, because these two guys were trained together, if that's what Sid Fabulous is going for.
It definitely looks like
that's
it.
one thing I've always admired. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Lurch. I'll let you go ahead real quick.
Go ahead.
Like we've seen before, in Emerge we saw Luke Lawson and Mance Warner, guys who have trained together. When they first started in Emerge, they went up against each other. So they know how to go.
Oh!
Ow! They know what the opponent's like, and that always makes for a good match.
Not to cut you off here, but these two men have just gotten into a massive chopping and forearm battle, and that history you were just playing on, I think it just came out a little bit.
I think it did too.
I think that accentuated your point even.
Lurch, what are your thoughts on that?
I was just going to say it definitely looks personal at this point. I mean, you can tell the two have grown up in the same area. They've seen each other before.
Do you think that there's a certain amount of jealousy on the part of Sid Fabulous that Ron Mathis is so successful here all across the country and Sid Fabulous is floundering?
Well, he definitely is, but it looks like he's starting to turn the momentum, but you're right. I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's going to do it. Ron Mathis is too strong.
Don't speak too soon.
Oh, God.
Electric chair positioning from Ron Mathis, and boom, electric chair down, and Sid Fabulous. And you got to understand, too, that's like a legal low blow, because not only do you land on your back, Ron Mathis' head, that lands somewhere you don't want, and now Mathis going up above us. Of course, anytime a flying elbow happens, it is almost
not in our corner
to the master in Randy Savage, but Ron Mathis is in no man's land here, and I do not want these two men above us.
I don't like where this is going.
I would appreciate it if neither man fell on us.
Can we move?
Oh, now Sid Fabulous going for a superplex, though. Doesn't look like he's going to get it. Shots to the ribs. Oh, Ron Mathis almost fell there, but Sid Fabulous is in bad positioning. Ron Mathis now in positioning to flip over. Sunset flip, powerbomb from the top rope.
Oh, God.
And that is what these two men are about, trying to make a name for themselves here in Emerge.
That's got to be it, Casey. That has got to be it.
I can't see anyone. Oh. I'm at a loss for words.
Well, these two men are certainly putting it all on the line here to get their shot in Emerge. I don't think anybody can deny that. And now Sid Fabulous trying to take advantage of the fact that he was up first, but Ron Mathis still has a lot of fight in him. Big clothesline followed up by another one. And this man is absolutely rolling, even if he only has one arm available to use. Jumping neck breaker there, and Ron Mathis is feeling it. That could be the end.
So Casey, what do we do if Sid Fabulous doesn't win? Do we announce his losing, or?
I don't think he'll want us to talk to him, period. Oh, big lucha style tornado DDT, and Sid Fabulous is reeling.
He's lost, Casey. I don't think he knows where he is.
Ron Mathis here is in position to strike, and oh Lord, Sid Fabulous out by us. Ron Mathis off the ropes. Big suicide dive over.
Casey, it's never done by us.
That is why I love Ron Mathis, the aggression that he takes to the match every time, to every opponent. This is the Ron Mathis I was talking about.
Yeah, and it looks like both of these men have a strong future here in Emerge, but you gotta figure Ron Mathis has a bigger one, just like he just hit another big suicide dive out to the floor. Of course, Sid Fabulous trying to get away, but to no avail.
Wow. I gotta say, this is the first time I've ever seen Ron Mathis in a match.
This is the first time I've ever seen either of these men except on tape. But Sid Fabulous wisely cutting off the momentum of Ron Mathis and running him directly into the hardest part of the ring with the part of his body that is the most hurt. And look at the sick smile on the face of Sid Fabulous. This man has nothing going on upstairs. Oh Lord, back off springboard Russian leg sweep. I'm not sure I've seen that one before.
That's a new one for me too.
What he just said got me.
Oh Lord, and now a big armbar there, trying to hyperextend that shoulder. And if
he's going for the fingers now, Casey,
he will win that match. Well, if you bring back those fingers, that puts just that much more tension on the shoulder. As Ron Mathis rolls him up, got a 2 count.
One thing I've learned in Emerge, Casey, you can't look away for a second.
Absolutely. Now Sid Fabulous once again in position to strike. And maybe we spoke too soon as far as Sid Fabulous. Okay, up here again. Oh God, he's
on our corner.
Both men on our apron. And I do not like where we're at. Oh! STO there on the apron. And Sid Fabulous is in a great deal of pain.
Look at that face.
Oh! Did he just pop his shoulder back into place?
I believe he did, and now picking him up, torture rack, and that could be it. And it looks like Sid Fabulous has given up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, Ron Mathis.
Ron Mathis.
Oh, wow. Casey, that was only the second match of the night, and it feels like it just keeps getting better and better. And that's one thing I love about Emerge. The roster always starts as hype, and then it just gets higher.
Well, imagine by the time we get to our main event here tonight.
The holy mother of hype is on us.
Ron Mathis decidingly making his name in Emerge, and I believe Ron Mathis is somebody that will be invited back, Lurch.
Absolutely. This is an Emerge star right here. Don't forget the name of either of these two. Ron Mathis is my man, though. That's what I'm saying.
And as we get a quick look here at the chest of Sid Fabulous, he
is he bleeding?
Is bleeding from the chest from those strikes.